Yo, what is up? I'm back. It's been a week, but guess what? It's summer break, and this is on Virus. If you're new, if you're new to the channel, but actually, my channel name says I'm Virus, but I changed up the name to Two Virus, and I'll probably have another story about that. I kind of like telling stories from my channel, so eventually I'll have a story time on how I ended up changing my name to Two Virus, but yes, so hola, mis amigos. And no, I am not Spanish, but I just like, to speak Spanish. I don't know why, because a lot of my friends, well, not even my friends, but just people in general, say I look Hispanic, and I do. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm, black and white. I'm mixed. My dad's black, my mom's white, and I turn out to look Hispanic. So, I live in Georgia, and so I live in Atlanta, and Atlanta is, and I live in a place, in the suburbs, kind of like suburbs. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but in my high school, it's a combination of like everything. It's You have Hispanics, you have black people, you have white people, you have a lot of Asian people, we have Ethiopian people, and we have African people. We have it's not really a minority at our school. We just have a lot of everything, and yeah. So what was I about to say? I live in a pretty I used to live in a pretty Hispanic neighborhood. So and I had a lot of Hispanic friends. So I walk up in the store, and all these people would speak Spanish to me, and I didn't know what to say. So I used to just nod my head and say "see," or just smile. And it was just very awkward because all my friends' parents were Hispanic. So if somebody wanted to sleep over, and it was kind of hard if their parents had to talk, even though that really never happened because we all lived in the same apartments. And I actually had like two of my closest friends live like two apartment blocks down from me. So like we would be outside till like 6 o'clock in the morning just playing around during summer. And now I hang out, I haven't been making videos because I've been just, chilling with friends, waiting for summer. And, my summer break started Thursday. So, and Friday, we tried to go to a party, but it got canceled. And now I'm making a video. So, hola. And you see some Modern Warfare 3 video. I will have a 2K video either out. I might have it out later tonight. Or I might have it on Machinima Sports. I did get my contract all signed and whatnot. So I gotta get a what's it called though? What is it called? One of those things. I forgot what it's called. It's like the cover video. Like it's the cover page of the videos, like that. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god. Damn, I forgot. I'll probably remember. But we're playing Modern Warfare 3. I'm using the ACR and I'm kill streaks. I'm using I think a Predator missile, um, Overwatch, and Pavlo. And I'm playing with a couple friends. I'm playing with Mims. You probably guys, probably know him. I'm playing up with Pull Up to the House and some other people I don't really remember. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. As you see that double kill with that Predator. And I started off hot, died, now getting back to it. And if you notice, people, the older subscribers, I used to upload Call of Duty like crazy. And now, and then I went to 2K, and now I'm uploading Call of Duty again. And if you know me, I'm pretty beast at Call of Duty. Not to brag, and I know I'm not the best, but I was really good at Black Ops, really good at Modern Warfare 2. Now I upload those videos like crazy, amazing, going off, and I kind of lost it in Modern Warfare 3. But now I feel like I'm getting it back, and this is one of those videos, hyping me up, trying to get me back into the game, as you can say. But yeah, and I also talk about the NBA playoffs too. I love sports. Basketball is my favorite sport. I love football and whatnot. So, Madden 12, NCAA football 13, and then NBA 2K 13 games I'm gonna get, and hopefully some other games. And actually, you're gonna see Minecraft. We gotta get this set up. Hopefully, it'll be me, Coop, and Work, and maybe another person, because I think you can get four in a server. But we can't do it off of Work's connection. This Work's connection is booty, and mine is too. So Mine's actually worse. We haven't tried it on my connection, but I don't even want to see the results. I have like a terrible connection, and that's why I've always been proud to play Call of Duty. Because I feel like, all these other gamers, they have to, when they upload Call of Duty, you see them in a full party, and you see them, these guys got like Verizon files. I usually play by myself. I actually don't like playing at big parties because I get really unconcentrated and whatnot. But honestly, this game was pretty much set up because of pull up to the house. He was running like 345 support from the UAV, advanced UAV. No. He was running like UAV, ballistic vest, and advanced UAV. So it really helped me. I always have people on my radar. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all him, and I was just doing the killing. He was, pull up to the house of the beast. He's a way better Call of Duty gamer than me. I already know this. It's like a Moab, like every 2 games. So I try to learn from my peers. Like I try to watch other people's gameplay, like Marka J and X Jaws, and well, not really X Jaws anymore. But what's the other guy? Damn, what's that guy? He has like I forgot his name. And I watch his videos like all the time. Fear Crash, that's his name. And I watch his videos, and I watch Coop videos when he does upload Call of Duty. He doesn't really upload Call of Duty that much, but in 2K I learn from him with them spin moves, and I watch Goon Call of Duty videos because these guys, they all got their unique uh, way of play. And then with MLB, I watch Work and BA. Those are pretty much the only two, MLB commentators I watch are Work and BA. And I'll have baseball on my channel too, but it's MLB 2K12. So it's not the show. I don't have a PS3. Hopefully I can get one during summer, which I don't think is going to happen unless I get a job or something. But yeah, I'm just glad school's over. And I'm still, amazed by it. But you're going to see how I'm going to die in a second. You see, I'm just kind of camping. I'm kind of, going back and forth. And I also learned from White Boy 7th Street. This is really what he does. He finds one area and just patrols it the whole time. Finds 2 spawns and just patrols them. Like, why not just go out? I'm usually a rusher. And you see a javelin kills me. And look at this. I thought this was funny. And I used to be a big rager. But now in Modern Warfare 3, I really just don't care. I'm more competitive than anything. So, if I'm going against people, then, um, then I'll, start getting pissed off. But it's just Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Just it's not a, it's a waste of time to rage at to throw your controller because of Modern Warfare 3. Because we all know this game is probably one of the worst Call of Duties, and I don't know why. It's just I think it just doesn't have the smoothest like the other Call of Duties did. Like Black Ops, it wasn't. I don't know. Something about Black Ops. It wasn't really smooth, but the kill streaks and the maps made up for it. Everybody loved the kill streaks. I love the maps. I mean, the maps on Black Ops were all right. And yeah, you did have camping spots, but you had other ways to go up the camping spots. There was always another way. But in Modern Warfare 3, it seems like there's only one way to get the camping spots, and it's just really hard. There's no detours around places, and it just seems like if you're playing domination, you're gonna get spawn trapped. There's a middle way, a left side, and a right side. There's no other way to get around it. There's no underground tunnels. There's no little shortcuts that go diagonal. It's just really weird. And Black Ops, they had things that you could go around, like what was it? Like that one map. Yeah, but I'm gonna talk about it later because this competition's going, you know, you know, it's pretty much over. But Black Ops, they had the little detours and you can go all around. You could take the long way, you could take the shortcut, and then people that just like rush, just full head. And that's what I like about Black Ops. You had people just rush the camp, and Modern Warfare 3 just seems you have people that camp. And but this commentator is coming to an end, so peace out everybody and have a nice summer.